Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 3 of our Mass Effect. Oh man, I did so many Mass Effect parts that it feels like ingrained into me. Anyway, back with our Fallout 4 playthrough. Mass Effect. That's what happens when you're just like, when your mouth takes over and you're on autopilot. That's what happens. Anyway, so last time we officially joined the Brotherhood of Steel. Our character is feeling a little more confident in the future as she now has some very powerful, dangerous allies. So that is good news, of course, for her. Now, also, happy Friday, TGIF. I hope you guys are excited that it is Friday and most people are finishing their last work day before their weekend. How very, very exciting. And hopefully I can provide some entertainment no matter what day you're watching this on. Regardless, so as far as I know, as of right now, I will be recording tomorrow, which is Saturday, to make up for the day that we lost this week because of things I had to do. And yeah, other than that, though, I think that is pretty much all the business we have. So today, I'm thinking that we're probably just going to explore, and then we might go check in with the Brotherhood as well. We'll have to see ultimately what happens. And otherwise, I think we'll just, make sure we're grabbing some good stuff to trick out. We need more materials. Anyway, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. So we're gonna head. I think it's right here, possibly. So we're gonna head that direction. It'll be directly west. I think east. I mean, yeah, directly east. We're gonna head east. So let's first make sure our inventory is actually empty. Probably. Yeah. Okay, we are good to go. And the glow sights are much better on this gun than the for lack of a better, I think in this game they call it like a reflex sight. The reflex sight for this pipe gun sucks just so bad. So it is definitely a good. The iron sights are much better on this gun. So really, that was definitely a wise change. I was like, what the? But it's the dog. It's my puppy. It's the puppy. Do 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 do. Na, 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 na. Am I even going the right direction? Yes, I am actually. But we're heading a little too far. We need to go a little more directly east. Now that's a rad stag. Odds are, as soon as it detects us, it'll head for the hills. Usually these things are pretty. What? You gonna fight? You wanna go? I will knock you out. Huh? Usually they run at the sight of danger. Stupid creature. Told you should have ran. Still, at least we know that this gun is really cool. We'll take both of those. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and hold our pipe rifle. Anyway, I'll tell you why we're headed this direction as soon as we get a little closer. But up ahead there is a it's a little ways more, but up ahead there is a satellite, like a giant satellite dish. Ooh, look what I found. I was supposed to say, I hear something. Oh! But I was just getting this. Jay just all died from that beautiful Molotov. Oh man, a whole bunch of things kicked off there. All right, so what am I wearing? Like, it's weird because I've been playing in my personal account. I've been playing, and I just actually finished last night. I finished the game, finished the ending. So now later on, I can restart, and I'm gonna go for a different faction this time. The only other faction I haven't seen yet, other than the Brotherhood, of course. Anyway. So yeah, and so from my other account, it's kind of weird to juggle accounts like this because you have to remember what's happening with what. Anyway, so it looks like I'm wearing all leather. Okay, that's fine. So I could wear the gas mask with goggles, but I like the crazy serial killer hood more, to be honest. There's the assault gas mask, which it's definitely better than what I'm wearing, but like armor-wise, protection-wise. But I like what we're wearing more, so that's all the reason I need. Alright, tin can, aluminum can, snub nose 44. Do we even have a 44 pistol? That shoots 44. We have anything else that shoots 44? We don't. Our very first 44. Wow. This might be the fastest I've discovered that. All right, well, that needs to move. Whatever's the 45 is this. That needs to be, I think it's this one. There we go. Now the stuff is sorted a little better. There we go. That's better. Cool. Well, it's amazing what you can find lying around, eh? Yes! I found a bandana. Where's my dog? Sam, come here. There you are. Hey.
Hey. Over here.
Get closer so I can... There we go. Trade. Alright, check this out, kids. This is actually one of the biggest reasons we were headed over there, is the red bandana, and I'll show you why. We'll give it to the dog, and we are going to equip it. Guys, look at him. Or her, sorry. Look at her. She's so cute. Look at the red bandana. That's actually one of the big reasons we were headed over to we're headed to where we're going, is for this reason. Okay, so that's the Cambridge Police Station. But anyway, yeah, that was a big reason we were headed over there, is because there's a attack dog at that location with some raiders, and the attack dog has a bandana, at least most of the time. And that was actually the one of the biggest reasons we were headed over there. So that's kind of funny. But the dog also sometimes has armor, has light armors that we can give to Sam. So we will look into doing that. There's also this little junkyard area. We could go poke around. There's no reason not to. Maybe we'll find something good. I can't believe we found a 44 pistol already. Usually those guns take a while for you to find one. So kind of surprised that we already found one. I mean, hey, I'm okay with it. 44 pistols hit pretty hard. They're a little slower to fire, but you know, obviously, they hit hard enough that it's not like you're losing out. All right, let's go ahead and check out this little junkyard before we head over to our little satellite array. Now, I don't remember what's here necessarily. I don't remember if it's like mole rats or something else. Ooh, a fusion core. Wow, that is just really large. Century bot. Anything else super juicy in this part? Probably not. Okay. Knock knock. Ooh, lots of good stuff there. Circuit board, that's good stuff. The battery, give me that. Ooh. Hey, permanently unlock a new custom paint job for your power armor. Cool, cigar box, power board. Ooh, stem back. What else we got? Ooh, duct tape. And we have a terminal. Oh. Activate the sentry bot. There we go. Hang on, I was about to say, wasn't there more? Prototype sentry bot. So, lots of robots. Okay. Beautiful. Don't worry, guys, the sentry bot's friendly. Cool. Well, hey, do your thing, bro. Whoa. Help. Thank you, sentry bot. Oh my gosh. He's just such a unit, dude. Yeah, that sentry bot's about to whoop some booty. I'll take that. Thank you. Cool. All right. The hide is nice because we need leather to upgrade our stuff, because obviously at the moment we're wearing leather armor. So anyway, there's the satellite that we're looking for, by the way. The satellite dish. That's what we're going for. Another rad stag. The last one wasn't smart enough to run away. Whether this one will be, it's hard to say. Oh, there's actually 2. But that's not all that's over here, kids. Get lost. I will knock you out. Don't think I won't. Get lost. Okay. Anyway, that's not all that's over here. Check it out, kids. There's power armor over here. Cool. I don't think we have the fusion cores to really warrant using one yet. I like having a stack of them before I actually go into it. I don't know if fusion cores are labeled. Yeah, see, we only have 3. That's not really as much as I would like before we grab it. But I am tempted to pick this one up and then take it over to our home really quick. Okay, well, let's go and investigate this little dish over here. When we're done, maybe we'll come back. Maybe. Crashed military, it looks like. Anyway, yeah, so maybe we'll run over, investigate this, come back, we'll grab that suit of armor and we'll transport it over back to home base. And then we will figure out the rest of our lives. Hang on. Be quiet, Sam. Up ahead. There's an attack dog somewhere. Hi, puppy. What? Oh, well, the jig's up. Could you not? You missed, you little jerk. And you ruined my ambush, by the way. I was gonna pick them off, but hey, if they want to just kick the door down, that's fine with me. Alright, what do you got? Yes, yes. Give me more, give me more. Alright, lovely. Lovely. Now the question is, where'd that dog go? I don't know if the dog came out here to fight us and we already killed it or what. Alright, so there's all the rad stags over there, but it's not what we're after. Alright, well, let's go poke inside. Maybe that dog didn't come out to fight us. I don't actually know. Hey, we leveled up. Okay. What to get, what to get. So we could grab this to find more ammo. That's pretty tempting. We don't have enough for that yet, so we're holding off. Also, you guys seeing all the lines on the, that bug actually appeared last night, where you can kind of see, like last night when I was playing, it's when it first showed up. Is when it first showed up, where you can see like the world behind it through the screen. Like, it appeared last night randomly while I was playing the game, and apparently it's on this game too, on this one too, so that's weird. But, well, we could find more ammo. That's really tempting. That might be what we go for. Now, we could grab lockpicking as well. Or no, that's pickpocket, but lockpicking's a little lower. There we go, see, locksmith. But yeah, we actually don't even have the perception for that yet, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think we're gonna go for more ammo. I want more ammo. Now that other dude is, I think he's up there and he's maybe inside around the corner. We'll find him. He'll turn up. Don't worry. Just a bloatfly. Just a bloatfly? Oh my gosh! I thought you were the attack dog. You weren't. Another bloatfly. I want to find one. I want to find wherever that other dog went. Oh, there you are. There he goes. We'll run down and grab him. Well, at least I know I didn't miss him. Okay. Now we can go ahead and poke really quick. Luckily, we already found a bandana, so we found part of the reason I was looking. I went over here to begin with, to be honest with you. Nothing else good. All right, come on, puppy. Let's go see if we can find that dog. Let's see here. I think he's, yes, up there. Yeah, that's gonna be too tall. Just wanted to check, because sometimes one of them hides in here. No, okay. All right, well, maybe we'll have we'll have to, I think we'll have to run over here to this ramp and then hop over to the ledge from there. There we go. Let's go like this. Beautiful. All right, so yeah, he's already, all he has is the bandana, and I like the red bandana over the green one, so we're okay. We already found a bandana. All right. Wonder if we should poke inside or if we should just go grab that power armor. We could poke inside. We could use the loot. Dirty water. Flip lighter has oil, I think. Possibly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we should poke inside or not. All right. Well, maybe we will go grab that power armor and we'll bring it back to our wee little base for now, at least. If down the road, if the Brotherhood gives us armor that is better, then we'll we'll phase it out, because T45 is just your basic power armor. But you know, we'll hold on to it for now. We'll use it for now. And all we're really gonna do at the moment is we're just gonna bring it back to the little base and park it, because we're not at the point where I want to wear power armor yet, but we're not too far away. Okay. Put that in. Now we can hop inside. And plus, this armor is pretty rusted looking. There we go. Okay, now and plus this armor is missing pieces as well, so it's not. Whoops. Whoops. We can do this. There we go. So it's not perfect, but all right. Let's go ahead and we're gonna teleport back. We're gonna park the armor. And yeah, we'll teleport back, we'll park the armor, and then we'll go about our business. And I'm thinking maybe we should go talk to the Brotherhood, possibly? We could talk to the Brotherhood. We could also be making our way pretty much towards Diamond City. Would also be not a terrible plan. Okay, now we're gonna open it in here so that way the armor will appear in here. There we go. See? We're not even gonna like mod it or do anything else with it yet, because again, it's missing pieces to begin with, and yeah, we're not at the point that we're gonna use it yet. But it's there now, and that's what matters. So really quick, let's go ahead and dump our inventory. Whoops. All right, let's go ahead and dump all this crap, and then we'll see if we can upgrade anything that we're wearing. All right, anything we can upgrade? Ah, yes. That, and then that as well. There we go. And this is boiled. Oh, we can do better than that. And we don't have pocketed because we don't have enough leather. Like I said, that's always the issue. But hey, now we have a giant matching set of stuff, so that's pretty sweet. We could put back the mods as well. Perfect. All right, any gun related we can do? I would be. Oh yeah, we have that snub nose 44. And I can't change the barrel yet. I don't have enough screws to put standard barrel on it. We can't change very much. We could give it a hardened receiver. Let's go ahead and do that. We can make it as good as we can. Okay. You know, I'm trying to remember what is the gun that Rick uses in The Walking Dead? Is that a 44? Or is that like a 357 Magnum? What is that gun? I don't remember. I'm trying to think of a good name. Let me think. Well, I mean, again, I don't think. Well, hang on. Let's just name it Rick. I don't know if it's the same gun, but it's pretty reminiscent enough. I mean, it will be eventually. It's at the moment it's not, but once it's all modded, and maybe it'll be better. So for now, Rick is fine. For now. All right, I'll put back the mod as well. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, wait, that's the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to check our food. Ah, we can purify water. That's worth. We can make some bloat fly. Some squirrel bits as well. Grilled rad stag. Iguana on a stick. We have some mole rat chunks. Mutt chops. Beautiful. Ribeye steak. So much good made. Like, look at all the food we're carrying, dude. It's so good. Alright, we also have a soup to make. Oh, we have a vegetable soup. Okay, sure. Oh man, so much food. So much good food. Nice. Alright. Now we're, so to speak, cooking. Ha ha ha. They're like, that's not funny. Like, sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the Cambridge police station, and maybe we'll talk with the Brotherhood. And we'll see what our next mission there is, and then, depending on whether we do a mission with them or not, we can maybe also start making our way towards Diamond City. I mean, you know, kinda working that direction. It also wouldn't be a bad idea to start actually clearing some locations to get more loot, because we need more loot so we can make more mods, because we're out of like a lot of things. All right, let's go ahead and just switch to this one instead. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Brotherhood. Poke inside, say hi. The whole nine. It'll be weird. I've never done Brotherhood.
See you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. She shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
It was a
You
joke.
decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with, huh? What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough girl. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress
It's a
me.
good thing I don't care about impressing you.
That's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Understood.
Outstanding.
Again, she'll say whatever she has to.
I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than
Thank you.
that. Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory.
Huh, now I know.
In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll definitely be talking to Halen. Reese can suck it.
Halen?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
Yeah, no surprise.
I can handle it.
If you could, you'd be the first. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about.
Ouch.
And there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
No problem.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
We still have so much to learn about the mistakes we made in the past, and how to prevent us from repeating them.
Interesting.
Hi.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you intend to stay on board. See, that's what I don't get about you. You're not the military type. You're a loner.
True.
So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
That's a good question. I guess I don't know.
Then you need to choose a side. You're either with the Brotherhood, or you're against it. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it.
Uh-huh.
So, ready for your assignment, hero?
What's your problem?
My problem is I can't figure you out. You come from out of the blue, take down a few ferals, and suddenly you're all buddy-buddy with Paladin Dance. I don't know if you're serious about being a part of the Brotherhood, or you're just biding your time until you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Smart
Either
boy.
way, until you tuck a few of these assignments under your belt, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on you. Now, you ready to go or what?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Well, there you go. They are so friendly. Okay, now I wanted to see, like, what is my other objective that it's highlighting? Support the Brotherhood recon team. Okay, so maybe that'll go away after I complete these two? Interesting. Alright, well, good talk, kids. Yeah, as you can see, Reese is incredibly friendly. Just so friendly. I've never felt more welcome in my life, as a matter of fact. So, you know, well done to him. Mission accomplished on making the new kid feel at home. But it doesn't matter, of course. We're not here to make friends. We're here to use them for their protection. And so far, that's going great. So, you know, it can't all be sunshine and roses. But to be fair, the dude is right. My character is a loner. And about, you know, that much anyway. He is a loner. And so it's like, I don't need his, yeah, I don't care what he thinks, yo. Okay, I wanted to see, though. So one of them is College Square. That's, like, right next to us. So, really, it would kind of make sense to nail it because it's right here. Interesting. Okay, actually, while we're here, kind of want to go for a different change. Go for a change of pace. Might as well clear out College Square. Like I said, it's right here. So, I say let's go check it out. I don't know what's gonna be in here. Hopefully nothing, but I mean, as far as, you know, enemies are concerned. But we're gonna prep for the worst. Like I said, we're gonna take pre-war money because it doesn't weigh anything. I guess we could take that, but I don't remember what's in those off the top of my head. Some ceramic. Ooh, bobby pin. What else we got here? Couple of cans, aluminum can. That one's nice. We'll take one of those, but again, I don't remember what's in it, so that's easy cloth. Makeshift bomb that I just disarmed. Yeah, I tripped it, but I just disarmed the bomb, so it doesn't matter. Cutting board is only wood, so that's not important. Those two are not that bad. Wow. If I found something, does he mean he found an enemy? Duct tape. Holy freaking crap. Well, you did find something, but man, it's far away. Bolt action pistol. I already have that. I don't need anything he's wearing, but man, look at all this ammo. Good find, puppy. Very proud of you, Sam. Lots of good stuff there. Alright. We're good there. I'll take that, though. Okay, first let's open this, see if there's anything good inside.
Yes.
Nailed it. Ooh, fusion cell. That's nice. Metal is better than what we're wearing as far as damage protection, but it's heavier, and I don't think we're interested in going metal, as it were. Nothing crazy there. All right, let's see if there's anything super good up top. Oh, there's some food. Toll schedule. Tactical pipe pistol. Pipe rifle, but they had ammo, and that's what's important. Okay, nothing good there. Antifreeze bottle. I think blowtorch might have something good in it. Those two are good. They're heavy, so I don't know how long it'll be before I have to go dump my inventory, but cool. Oh, it's safe. Oh, it's advanced. Can't open that. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Up. We'll poke in this little thing really quick. Ooh. I can actually open this. How about that?
Sweet.
Let's see. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Gold watch. Weighs nothing. And ammo. Beautiful. Alright. You guys ready to go clear the College Square? College Square Station. And like I said, we might as well do this because we're right here. It's like free experience. And probably free loot. Odds are there'll be a lot of good stuff in here. Now, I don't know if this will be like when we're clearing it, I don't know if they're referring to ghouls. And so far I'm seeing a lot of ghouls, so that's what I'm leaning towards. Okay. Ooh, Nuka-Cola, mongrel dog meat, pipe pistol. We don't care about no stinking pipe pistol.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Yeah, see? How's that for reaction time? Ooh, there's a raider. Okay, so we might not just be here for ghouls. There's a Protectron, but well, at least some of the enemies here are ghouls. How did that count as a miss? Or that one, does that matter? Or that one? Thank you. This is why sometimes it's just easier to run in and shoot things. Still, if someone could explain to me how like all those shots were misses, I would love to hear it. Come on, surely you guys think that was ridiculous as well. Shut up, monkey. Whoop. Sorry, didn't hold it long enough. There we go. Alright. Anything super good? Well, there's a suitcase.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey.
Dang it.
I love you too much.
Nailed it.
I
That's it.
Well, it was worth it for the fusion cells.
great big flame down in your heart.
Oh, there's some caps.
You see,
Well, see, I was worried there was going to be a,
way down inside of me,
worried there was going to be a ghoul or something.
darling, I have only one desire,
But alas.
and that one desire is
I don't think there's anything too good. Well, there's a little bit of money and food.
I've lost all ambition.
All right.
Or worldly
Just a bottle. There's an expert. I'm gonna try to like jump inside. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. Alright. Thank you for giving that one to me, alright? I need something in my life. Oops. Now that one I see why I missed.
The ink spots. That was them. I mean, there they are. Singing, I don't want
Okay.
to set the world on fire. Irony.
Yeah, this scope is just not good enough. Alright, supposedly it's right there.
From our sponsors.
Oh, it's moving now.
Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure
Wait till you
and
see
bottled?
movement.
Shen Kowalski's Clean Water Market. Straight from the filter.
I don't expect to hit him, by the way.
Living. Just
I'm mostly just trying to get him to come
like
this
here
way,
in Gotham
but
City, am I right?
doesn't look too interested, so we'll just wait for him to show himself. Screwdriver is nothing good. Those are pretty good. I don't know, I don't think there's anything too good in an 8-ball. Toy car, I think, has screws. Nothing good there. Oh, I almost killed him. I mean, without getting hit, I mean. I did kill him, just not without getting hit, necessarily. It's just a can. Only thing can has is steel. And that ghoul is over there and not interested in coming this direction, but, you know, odds are we'll get acquainted later. I don't think there's anything too good there. He's all bugged out. Oh, for a second I could target him. Oh, there it was again. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Cut off his limbs, we can target the limbs. Oh, there's a suitcase. You never know, sometimes suitcases have some ammo or bottle caps or something.
Got it.
There's a Deathclaw hand. Sure, we'll take it. It has leather on it. Or, I mean, we can use it for leather, so. Okay. Well, there's a lot of dead raiders. Ooh, ammo. My favorite thing. Oven mitt. I'll take a subway token. I have no idea if it'll be helpful, but you never know. Okay, otherwise I think that's all that direction, so. Oh. I was like, what the heck? Novice, we can open that. Why? It's just such a kick when like they do it after when you're like 95% there. Okay. Puppy, please. Thank you. Alright, can't go that way. So therefore, I think the other way must be right. I think you just have to go around a different way. Because otherwise, it's like the only way to get in there. Alright, hang on. We're going around. Yeah, that's a dead end. Oh, my dog is smarter than I am. It's a journal scrap. Let's see. Misc. Journal scrap. Rika's dead. Only a couple of us made it inside. We couldn't hold the entrance. They were just too many. Only way we could go was down. We'll hold it for a few days, wait for the ghouls to move on, then get out of here. Clearly that didn't work. Clearly. Ooh, aluminum. There's, food. Obviously, anything adhesive is good. Dirty water. That's good. Nuka cherry. 8-ball. Okay. Oh, I thought it was still alive. He wasn't. There's another one, but maybe he's like stuck on a door or something. Huh, see? Literally, what did I just say? I just said he was probably stuck on a door or something. Let's go help him out. We did it. Alright. It's bolt action. We're okay. College Square station key. I'll take that. Okay, bottle cap, some ammo, other crap we don't care about. Ooh, oil, fusion cell. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nothing good there. Table knife. Ammo. That guy clearly was planning to light himself on fire. Which why he thought that was the best strategy of killing yourself, I don't know. Bowling. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Ah, this is where we came in. Okay, so it's just a giant circle. Well, that's actually convenient, because then we know we can just get out of here as easily as we came in. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, so I have been here. I just missed this. Well, I'm glad I didn't, because that was a good chunk of ammo, man. That's why getting the ammo perks as soon as possible is always a wise decision, because the sooner you grab the ammo, because the sooner you grab it, the faster you can stockpile ammo. And you know, you don't always go through ammo very quickly, but sometimes you go through a giant, you won't be going through it very fast, and then suddenly you'll go through a giant slew of it. So it's just wiser to grab it like right away. So I usually go for that stuff pretty quickly. Really? What's wrong, Sam? Bro, we were just in here. What, the safe? I can't even open that, dude. I already knew about that. I can't open it, but I appreciate the effort. And and man, Sam found that a long way away. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. Well, you think Reese is gonna, be a little less rude after I told him I killed like whatever 15 ghouls? Probably not, but a man can hope. Hey, idiot.
So, you finished or what?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Here, now report to Paladin Dance. He said he had a mission for you. When you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
Okay.
We have artifact back here.
What's up, bro?
Paladin Dance.
Welcome back.
sponsor
I've got
here
another mission.
in Diamond City, and I'll
Ready.
Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everyone
Again,
who
trying to
signs up
feign
for a recon
caring.
mission knows what to expect. Our lives depend on our training and on each other. And if we should fall, the Brotherhood will honor our memory. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
It's been 3 years. They could be anywhere by now.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
Interesting. Oh, I thought you were growling. I'm like, what's your problem?
You still here? I'm pretty certain I gave you a mission to complete.
Would you shut up, lady? I'm a very important person. I have a lot going on. You still here? I was like, what? And you're still nagging me? How about that? How about that, huh? How about that, huh? Alright, so we will look on the map and see what the Paladin's talking about, but I've actually remember doing that mission. That's what I thought. I was about to say, isn't that like way the heck up there? Like way farther from where we are? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're not doing that yet. So I'm thinking we could do Quartermastery, just to hit it, just so I can knock out Semper Victa. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, maybe we'll head that direction. Plus, that's actually towards the direction of Diamond City, so it kind of goes along with what we were thinking about doing anyway. So, it's not a bad idea. And eventually we're going to have to run back and dump our inventory because we found a lot of good stuff. I want to go discover this, though, considering we're, like, right here. Cambridge Campus Diner. Money. The homestead. It's funny when you listen to music so like the in-game music so much that you like know the words and stuff. You guys got dumpstered, you know that? Alright. Crush some punks who thought they could just shoot at me. Who do they think they're dealing with? Alright, this way, puppy. And of course, this is a dead end. That looks like it's exactly what it is. But it's fine, we'll go search those dumpsters, so it's not the end of the world. CIT, okay, so we're on the other side of the CIT. That's fine. Ah, see, that's what you check. Alright, now we'll go around. But yeah, it's not that far, and like I said, we are making, like, you know, ultimately we're kind of working our way towards Diamond City, so. I was just like, what? But it's just the dog again. It's like, I have this music on so much that, like I said, that, like, you reach a point, after a certain point, where you just, like, you know the words, and you're, like, singing along as you're just doing your thing. It's just funny to, like... it's just funny because it's easy to forget. You're like, you know, this music isn't, like... It was made for the game. Like, it's like, you know, this stuff, it's all, like, you know, radiation related. You know what I mean? It's very 50s sounding, a lot of it, and obviously I'm okay with that because I like oldies. So, I'm okay with that. But it's just funny because it's like, you're like, oh yeah, this isn't like, you know, music from outside the game or anything. Like, this was made for this game. But it's easy to forget because you're, you know, used to rocking out to it. So, obviously there's that right there. There is some good loot in there. Like, there is, like, good, like, ammo. I'm tempted. I wonder if we should go through the bridge and take it or if we should, you know, hop into the water and swim across and ignore it. Problem is, usually what I do is I do this. Is I walk up and I crouch and just snipe him out. Man, this would be one heck of a shot. Oh, now you just made it easier for me. But I don't have the like the other stuff on this gun, so it might make it harder to make it a viable strategy. Did that guy just blow up? Well, so far it's going pretty well. Plus, we don't, like I said, we only have a short scope. There's another one, but they're not, you know, they're not off the ground. Yeah. Yeah, you know, we got a couple kills. Eventually we'll go poke through a lot of these areas, so. Alright. Let's go. Might as well speed this journey along. No, 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 no. See what I mean? It's so tempting to sing along to it. It's really gonna be funny is when I get attacked right here. Ready? Kobe! I thought about not shooting. It's just so easy, dude. Well, that went well. Yes, I know, puppy. There's a lot of things around here. Give me a minute. I gotta get up. Lay that pistol down. Okay. I'll take all of that. Take those. Now, we already looted him. Where's the guy that I just domed like he was barely even an inconvenience? There you are. Domed. Alright, nothing in there. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Let's go in and destroy some of these punks so I can get this part that I need from them. Someone ain't gonna be hearing any more stories. Whoa! Everything exploded. Stop shooting at me. You! Hang on, I gotta reload. Sorry, dude. Hey. Here. Okay. Man, like the whole like room exploded when I threw that Molotov. We don't need that crap. Nothing in there. Oh, I'll get to you in a minute, lady. You just hold your horses. You find all your horses and you just hold them, all right? Even if one of them isn't your horse, just hold it. Like, what is he going on about? Like, oh, I have no idea. Just ignore him. He's crazy. Looks like the Raiders. There's infighting among the Raiders. Wow, these guys are so mean to each other. I mean, obviously they're Raiders, but you know. All right, is there anything like super crazy that I can chuck into this room? We'll take them. This, it'll be more than enough. You guys ready for this? That's for you, Clutch. Oh, that one wasn't Clutch. That one was. All right. Mission accomplished. So I could get better rifle. We're not 17. That's what we need to take no radiation. So we'll just have to accept where we are at the moment. What else? We could get the Black Widow. That would be men suffer plus 5% damage and are easier to persuade in dialogue, which is not bad. We could also grab Gun Nut so that we could just start getting to work on our mods. We could also start working towards getting strong back so that we can carry more. And working that way quicker rather than later might not be a bad plan.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's start working our way towards strong back. It's a smart idea to do it sooner rather than later.
Like this.
Take that. I'll take that. That's our quest item.
24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since. Betty Hutton sounds like she sure is mad about some guy. Here's her song.
Got it.
Alright, we'll take both of those. We'll take that. Take that. Man, she just like came in here thinking she was just the coolest person ever and just got destroyed. It was like almost embarrassingly destroyed. Just got blasted in the face with a shotgun and that was it. It was like, sweet, thanks for coming. Alright, let's switch back to Molotovs. The rest of these enemies aren't going to be as aggressive. We'll poke in here. The rest of them are upstairs. Ah, I can open this. I really could use some more bobby pins. If we're lucky, we'll find more. I'm at 40, so it's not like I'm out or anything, but you know, it's a good idea to start thinking about it sooner rather than later. We'll take a stealth boy, that'll be nice. They don't last very long, but when you need one, you need one. Let's see. Nothing good there. Sorry, little teddy bear. I didn't realize you were using it. Let me just give you your privacy. All right. So, comically placed teddy bears aside. I think it'll be one more up. Ah, they're in there. Okay. You guys ready for this? It's gonna be so sweet. How'd you even know I was a girl? Here, hold this. Woo! I'm not ready. Alright, now I'm ready. Well, somehow they survived the grenade, so kudos to them, but neither of them made it any farther than that, so. Get him, dog. Alright, I'll do it. Dog just stares at him menacingly. Did I switch back to Molotovs? I did, okay. Nothing good there. Already looted you, already saw that, alright. Take those. Melons are heavy. Probably should go deposit. A lot of our inventory is going to be getting full soon, I can tell you that. I can feel it. Master. Yeah, let me just pop that open real quick. Ooh, also.
Nice.
Hey, critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. We'll poke up top, but see, this is why you look around. And then when we're up top, we will break a bobby pin. No, we will teleport back to scribe, to the scribe. Where's that? Okay. To the roof. I don't know if we'll find anything up here, but mostly I'm just gonna use it so I don't have to travel back down. Save some time. Save some time. And hey, who knows? Maybe we will find something up here like ammo. I'm an ammo hoarder. Even if I don't carry the gun that will use it, I pick up all ammo because ammo doesn't weigh anything. So there's no reason not to. And plus, like, what if I picked up a gun temporarily to use it? Because sometimes I do that. Where if like I might find a Fat Man, for instance, even though I already have one in my inventory back at Sanctuary, I will still pick up a Fat Man. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That I'll pick up a Fat Man and I'll maybe fire a nuke that I needed, but then drop the Fat Man because I don't need to carry it in my inventory. You know, things like that. I could use more explosives. I am running a little low. Other than that, though, I think that's probably the best of it. Okay. All right, let's go turn it into the scribe. You think she'll be psyched? She better be. Like, here, this is for you. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Still, lots of good experience from doing all the slaying. Okay. Like, oh, scribe, I have done it. Mission accomplished. After we turn it in, we'll give it a save as well. I like trying to save pretty often. And sooner we can do that, better off we'll be. Scribe, hey.
Just thinking about about you. Any luck with that tech? Here it is. Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. Here's your payment. The Commonwealth won't be running out of tech anytime soon. Report back to me when you're ready to head out again.
Affirmative.
Great. Here's
Sure,
your
just
area.
give me another one.
Be careful.
I'm assuming it's just a repeatable quest. I assume. Oh, I was like, what? It's like, is your armor different? I feel like your armor's different. Maybe not. Hey, completed Semper Victa. Semper Invicta, I should say. Cool. That's the reason that I was doing that mostly, is because I wanted to complete Semper Invicta, which we did. Got a whole bunch of experience for it, too. And, yeah, I was about to say, Quartermastery is a repeatable quest. The same thing with the other dude where he wants you to go in and kill stuff. His will be repeatable as well. Stuff like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and run back to Sanctuary, dump our inventory, see what mods we can do, and yeah, we'll see where we're sitting at with that, and then we will maybe continue to head towards Diamond City, possibly so. Regardless, we are making fantastic progress, and we're leveling pretty quick too, which is really nice. Which is very, very nice. All right. Go ahead and we can just store all junk. Bam. All right. First, let's see this way. Can we do anything with this? Yes, pocketed. So it makes it heavier, but it also improves our carrying capacity. But unfortunately, we don't have enough leather for any more. It's very expensive in the leather department. So, you know, but it'll help with it'll help. All right, now as far as this stuff is concerned, I think we need mods for everything else that this gun has to offer. I think it's probably the same thing with this one. I think we need mods. I think that's the case with most of our guns, except for a couple of them, I think. Now that one I need mods for anything else. We could put a standard barrel on it. That'll help. That's a good start. Fortunately, I think I'm out of screws. Yep. We could put a comfort grip on it. That'll improve recoil hipfire accuracy. We have enough of that. Cool. Well, now it looks a little more normal. All right, we can go ahead and store those mods as well. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, that was actually, we're almost to Diamond City. All right, we can teleport right back, I think. We could teleport right back there. And we will continue to head towards Diamond City. Yeah. We also could eventually I could start work on building a house here. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Like building some sort of house, something to consider. Okay. I'm sure he did. All right, so pretty much just south, pretty much. What's up, bud? Oh, I bet you I know what he's gonna say. I bet you I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna show me that little Mentats box. Yep. I forgot to grab it while I was there. All right, go south. Got it. Also,
Help or Mayday or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help or Mayday or
curtain
whatever
call.
it is
Investigate the radio broadcast.
My name is Rex Goodman.
Oh, that Butcher Pete. Just doing butcher
nothing good
sorts
there.
of things, I guess.
Oh, hang on. Did it highlight that? Yeah, we're not doing it. I'm just happy I know where it is.
Okay, that was Roy Brown.
Oh, does this open? Answer my own question. It doesn't open. All right, this way, puppy.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio.
This shouldn't take long.
I kind of feel like the last we had one. Go look
No one panic.
Material. But not Warren Smith. Here's uranium rock.
Yeah, that was not very impressive. Thanks for noticing. How are you still alive? Better question, how am I so inaccurate? There's a submachine gun. We'll take it, but I don't really carry these because they're not very good. Don't worry, puppy, you're healing. You're good. You're fine. There's the flight helmet, which better armor, but obviously we ain't wearing it. Strengthened, studded, leather left arm. I actually think that might actually be better. So let's see, left arm. So left arm. We are just using girded leather. So yeah, that's better. Strengthened, studded, leather left arm. Ah. Yeah, that's just better in every way. Sweet. Okay. Big uranium rock. Cool. And they had that. Oh, wait, they have squirrel bits. But I do need explosives. The more grenades, the better.
Sweet.
Nice. We'll take that. Those little toys have screws. Nothing good there, but I did want to search this guy. That didn't even get to have a chance to get out of his chair before he was dead. All right. The journey south continues. All right. Ooh. These sometimes have good stuff in them. Not always, but you know, sometimes. Ah, Diamond City Security. We are getting close. Just follow the stadium. There you go. I just want to discover it so I could move on. That has rubber. We'll take it. You never know. Might be something good. Huh. Yep. Man, I need more bobby pins, dude. Nailed it.
Yes.
Was ammo. Oh, there's a sleeping Diamond City Security. Don't mind me, bro. I'm just pillaging. Okay. Alright, continue along the stadium. We are almost there. Diamond City. Hello. Good job, Diamond City Security, man. What is there, another one? Yes, there is. Wow. That Diamond City Security guy is an absolute monster. Now, this one has a dog collar, but I prefer the bandana. So thanks, but no thanks. I'll have to cook all of that meat as well. Yeah, a lot of meat to cook now. Alright. Let's go, puppy. We're almost there. Switch to this, actually. Oh, the frame rate, why?
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Ooh.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
What did you play?
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now. You want into Diamond City, right?
Correct.
I just got here, but
Yeah, I look like a serial killer.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper.
You made it personal by locking her out of the city, idiot.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on with the bluff.
Huzzah.
sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for
Ooh,
parts.
got a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
I support people being able to say what they want to.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material.
Are you sure?
Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy. But if you print the truth...
Piss people off.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City Security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her own?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well,
Yeah, leveled up.
one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates McKinney?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for.
Right.
I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Oh, really? Story of the century. Go to Piper's office.
I got this.
Yes, well, get in line. Okay. Let's see. We could get Attack Dog. Your faithful canine companion can hold an enemy, giving you a greater chance to hit them in VATS. When your dog holds an enemy, there's a chance he'll cripple the limb he's biting. When your dog holds an enemy, there's a chance he'll cause him to bleed. When all adventuring with your dog, you take 10% less damage. So you could, like, roid out your dog specifically, which is cool. Let's see. Let's see. Your companion does more damage in combat and cannot hurt you. So that's something else you could do. You could, like, make your companion much stronger, which would be cool. Your companion resists more damage in combat, can't be harmed by your attacks, which would be really convenient because I often shoot my companions on accident. Your companion can carry more items, so you give your companion more carry weight. That'd be good. Let's see. Aim at the wasteland creature below your level, give you a chance to pacify it. Interesting. You can incite it to attack. You can give it specific commands. Interesting. Interesting. Let's say, I don't know if we should continue down or if we should be like grabbing stuff like level 1 mods. Let's go ahead and grab level 1 mods for guns. I want to get started on, I want to be able to start planning for the future as far as our mods are concerned. Cool. Okay, well we have a lead on Sean, which is good news. Now there's a submachine gun. It fires 45, which didn't we just find something else that fires 45? Oh, it's actually that right there. It's our like our other one. Okay. Well, yeah, that's the thing about the submachine guns is they're not bad, but they take so much ammo that you like can dump a whole clip into somebody and they just don't care. Now you could, you know, dump perks into that. You could dump perks into that, and if you did, yeah, you could dump more perks into that for like automatic weaponry. I don't love automatic weaponry, and so I don't often. So that it doesn't do much damage for me, especially because, like I said, I don't like automatic guns because they tend to go through a lot of ammo, and especially in the early game, you like dumping that much ammo into something, like you don't have the ammo to spare is like a big problem. So anyway, and plus like my accuracy is like suffers enough without, you know, me dumping 75 rounds into like the wall, for instance. Stuff like that. It's just one of those things. Okay. Diamond City Market. We could go ahead and go talk to Mr. Valentine. We could. I mean, he's right here. You might as well.
I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the freedom trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Gasp. Whoa! I'm like not even in the same zip code as this. Why am I seeing this? Let me out. Why am I being forced to watch this? I like ignored you guys. And you can't even hear them. Let me leave. I was supposed to say, I don't care. Why am I being forced to watch this? Alright, anyway. That was dumb. Regardless, we moved on. It's fine.
Wouldn't last forever.
Hi.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain.
I am not a stray.
Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right.
I'm like,
I'm
could you help
sorry.
me, please?
I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just the detective has gone missing.
Picture on milk carton time?
If only it was that simple, right? Nick disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
I'm gonna find him because I need him. I need him to find my kid.
To spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please hurry.
Hey, there's another easy cheesy completed mission. All right. All right. So now we have a lead, but yeah, we're gonna be nice to her because, like, I think even though my character is, like, you know, for the most part pretty selfish, she understands the importance of, like, making good connections. So she understands the importance of making good connections and, like, you know, so she can have contacts and stuff. So it makes sense to her, and so she is yeah, so she understands the purpose. So she's not like a jerk to everybody. She's not like, you know, a maniac or anything. Just because she likes a little combat and violence, and just because she doesn't have a problem killing people, it doesn't mean that she is like totally mean to everybody. She needs that dude's help. So that's why we're gonna be nice. Okay. Also, so first let's dump the junk, but mostly we wanted to dump that other gun because we're not gonna use the submachine gun. I can already tell you that. We could probably put that frag mine back as well, and the bottle cap mine. I'm not a huge fan of bottle cap mines. Let's see. Okay. That's better. Now, let's see if we have some food to cook as well. Squirrel bits. That's one thing we have to cook. Let's see. I was about to say, I know we have like 1,000,000 different dog meats to cook. Beautiful. There's 6 new ones for there. Lovely. Lovely. Hola.
Yeah.
Hey there.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come to the wrong place? My loving days have long since passed.
Just being
I'll
funny.
tell you what, beautiful. You made an old girl smile.
I'm assuming that she is
and
assuming I'm beautiful because
you
I
wanna
have a
do
hood
some
on.
trading? I'll give you a discount.
Thank
Got
you.
a few minutes to browse.
I got a little bit of everything.
You got anything good? Probably not. Plus, I mean, I have money, don't I? Yeah, I have 1,300 caps, but there's not usually very much. Yeah, it's just like it's a lot of stuff, and mostly it's this stuff is what's most helpful right here. Oh, it's tempting to buy screws. So what would that be? 774 caps. Heavens above, dude. It's we would have screws though. We would have screws though. Well, you know what? Screw it. What else am I gonna use money for? Worth? Well, the point is we have like 1,000,000 screws now. Okay. Let's see. I think this deserves the most love. Let's see. That's... Oh, we don't have adhesive. There's always something, dude. We finally have enough. We need gun nut 2 for that. And we have enough for this, so we can give it a full stock, which will help its recoil by a lot. Problem is we don't have adhesive. Now we did that helped our screw situation. That helped our screw situation. So, you know, it's something. All right, well, first let's go ahead and dump the short stock. There we go. And then let's go ahead and make sure that Codsworth is still doing his thing, because I have noticed... Let's see, not local map. Interesting, I can't look at these settlement things. Didn't I get the whole, like, you know, connect your settlements thing? Yeah. As a really, you can establish supply lines. All right, well, it's weird because I can't, like, look at the supply lines, so that's what's weird. And I'm seeing Codsworth over there standing around. Yeah, you know, over here. I mean, he thinks he probably unconnected himself because Codsworth has this bug where he does it. Oh, okay, see, so yeah, he is connected. Alright, so he's just chilling here, but yes, he is connected. I can't look at it on the map, but supposedly it is connected, so supposedly we're okay. Okay. Anyway, alright, now we can figure out what we actually want to do. Let's see. We have so many good options. I wonder if we should just clear locations, like
That song was,
go in and loot. I don't know if we should or not. Well, first time-wise, what are we looking at? Okay, we're doing okay. We don't have a tremendous amount of time, but I don't know what we should do next. Let's see. I don't want to go too far in the main story because, like, get too aggressive. We could go to. We could grab this one, which to rescue that dude.
I just broke what I was going to play, so
Let's see.
I guess I'll play Danny Kaye.
We could do the story of the century. We could go talk to Piper. It's a quick, easy mission, so we could just get the free experience out of the way, and then maybe we'll figure out what we're doing after that. Maybe we'll clear some locations or something. We need adhesive. That's what we need. We need adhesive. Yeah, so that's gonna be an issue because adhesive is always a pain to come by. But luckily we have a few more screws now. Whoa.
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family.
Put the gun down now.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all. Kyle.
Dead.
No!
Quickly loot him before anyone can stop me.
Show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Well, how about that? Alright, let's go ahead and poke inside here, talk to Piper, say hi.
I look through a magazine the missionary's wife concealed.
Hello?
I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobiles.
Yo.
You know you can get hurt that way, Dan?
Piper,
Glad you dropped by.
why are you calling me that?
Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing a blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's
That's
the
fair.
deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth.
I don't know why the dialogue is so quiet.
And I'll tell you what, I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
All right.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business.
What's wrong with a little fame?
So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Brief.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait. They boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Indeed.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Should I give her the honest answer?
You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other, and oh god, the smell.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be a fun one to quote.
Hey, well, make up something better.
Your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
Could be.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Now, remember that we're not at the point yet where our character is like I mean, despite how she looks, is not like a crazy lunatic, you know what I mean? She's not just like, you know, killing everybody just for the sake of it yet. You know what I mean? That she is still like trying to kind of maintain at least a little bit of decency, okay? So she's not going to be totally cruel yet, you know what I mean?
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Hey, told you easy experience. Alright, easy experience, and we're obviously not going to take Piper with us. As far as likes and dislikes, she's pretty vanilla in comparison to most of what we do, so she would not like being with us very much. So, but hey, we did it. It was a super easy, cheesy experience, so you might as well. Now, the question is, should we go? I'm a little hesitant to go after this yet. I'm a little worried that we're not strong enough yet to fight this many super mutants. Because that tower is full of super mutants, and it's when you get to the top, the boss is pretty aggressive. I think he has a Gatling gun, so it's something that you have to watch out for. So I would rather level up a little bit before we did that. So maybe, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what we should do. I kind of want to push in a little more with Brotherhood stuff. Maybe we should kind of head towards the recon team. You know what I mean? Kind of head that direction. Okay, what is this? That's Mystic Pines. Okay, sure, let's go. Let's do it. Let's start heading that direction. And maybe along the way we'll find some good stuff. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean, the laser Gatling gun. It's pretty cool, man.
You have to have a lot of fusion cores, but fusion cells. I mean, not fusion cores. You have to have lots of fusion cells, but
if you get, I think there's one more level. I think there's 3 levels of ammo, and then I think there's 4 total, but 3 of them just get you more. You just find more ammo. So I think you have to be really high. Like if you get that 3rd one as quick as possible, which we probably will, then you can get enough ammo where it's not that bad. You know what I mean? So you can find enough ammo that you can use guns that take a lot of ammo, and it's not that big a deal. So you know, that type of thing. So yeah, we'll go ahead and investigate this, kind of head this direction. Maybe explore some locations. We'll see. Also, how's that for kind of sad? Wow. It's like whole little shrine to sadness. Okay. Hang on. Interesting. Well, let's do this. Let's give it a save. Maybe we should poke inside here. Open sesame. Odds are we'll find mirelurks, rats, or mole rats, I guess. You know, odds are we'll find that type of thing, but you never know. Maybe we'll find something good as far as loot is concerned. Hi.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
Just exploring, bro.
I just came across this place.
I've already seen too much. This ain't personal.
Idiots. I don't even know who you are, but I do know that you swung at me. That's why you deserve to die. Covenant security armor. Interesting. Well, the good news is you had a lot of good swag. And your helmet looks ridiculous. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Alright. I was like, I was just looking around. Well, odds are we're about to find some trouble in here. Interesting. Hola! Wait.
Oh,
Hi.
that was Bob.
Take that. Well. These guys are up to something suspicious. He's wearing a Vault-Tec lab coat.
We don't really make any caps. And there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within.
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! You that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonance chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Interesting.
It sounds like the Brotherhood of Steel is they're still around in the Commonwealth. I guess there was some sort of fight.
Interesting. What the heck's happening in this place?
Or whatever. The Arcjet building.
Oh, it's pretty big, I can tell you that.
Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something specific. That makes sense.
Whoa!
They like technology and their
Oh,
gadgets.
what are this?
So
Nothing good. All right, good talk.
Go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right. So maybe now they'll,
All right, you fools cannot stop me. I have your key.
I don't know. Just a thought. I'll
I feel like any moment there's going to be, like, you'll find out that that hissing is the sound of, you know, gas or something. First bullet's gonna kill us all.
I got a kid.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations. You made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher.
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Let's see.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do synths even know the rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Well, something pretty sketch is happening here.
From deep down Texas way, we got no pal.
What just happened?
They don't like the way we play. We're a rock group, toot shoot trio.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Back in mama.
I know they're out there. I don't see anybody. Oh, I should have gone this way first. Boy, what a mistake. Hang on, we gotta loot this room and then we can go look.
That's it.
Fuse. Oh, we are finding adhesive, which is good. I'm gonna look at this terminal. Don't attack me. The last question from Tech, I don't know his name. From Blaine, Blade, whatever his name is. I know this sounds insane, but do we need to ask the last question? Without the limiter of multiple choices, the answers will admittedly be more varied, and so the psychological reaction will be different. But maybe it is a core part of the experience? We're seeing marginal improvement of the test's accuracy. To be candid, the improvement is within the margin of error. Perhaps we should consider something drastic. Red herring. To Manuel Rogers. For what it's worth, I agree with you. Question 4 was always Montgomery's baby, and this is from Rogers to the research team all. I think question 4 is a red herring. We do not have a monopoly on detecting synths. In the Commonwealth, people trip up infiltrators all the time based on their imperfect behavior and memory. And then Montgomery. Chambers surely has to see losing Montgomery is a mistake. I don't care if Covenant is lacking medical assistance. Our limiting factor isn't the stream of test subjects going through Covenant. It's our acquisition rate of test negatives and our research bandwidth. Montgomery is far more important here than giving Scavers checkups. Could you please talk Chambers about this? Interesting. Yep. A lot of weirdness happening here. I'll take that. Well, just occurred to me this song is copyrighted. Hopefully they don't take down my video. Usually they're pretty good about that, so hopefully it'll be fine. Lols. Goodness is I'm getting so much good stuff from this. Just assassinating these idiots. And lots of ammo too. Let's see. That. Take that. Just destroyed that guy. Thanks for showing up. I'm gonna get whoever you're protecting. I don't even know who it is, but I'm gonna find him. I'm assuming it's the doctor, is what he was saying. You want to go, Doc?
Hey. And here you are. You've cut a bloody path through my people. You've no doubt seen our work, but you do not possess all the facts.
What facts?
Some background is required to fully answer.
I can't wait to hear it.
What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations, the synths. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Someone needs to destroy the Institute.
A perfectly rational response. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the safe test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the safe test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synths, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth. But one day, we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
It sounds like your test may not even work.
There is a correlation. We've measured it. We just need more data, more test subjects to narrow it down. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most important, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. I pay you handsomely, and you let me dispose of our last remaining synth test subject, Amelia Stott. Then I can continue my work.
Covenant's a refuge?
Over the years, we've recruited like-minded individuals. All of our lives shattered by the Institute. Covenant is primarily about administering and refining the safe test. But some consider the humanitarian side equally as important. If you destroy what's left here, their lives will be upended again.
Deal.
Continue your work then.
Excellent.
And don't keep us apart, make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Now if you don't love me, I wish you'd say so. What are you doing? I love you so much, honey. I've just got to know. I'm just a fool for you.
There.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, she's dead.
As
I'm
promised,
sorry, I'm stuck.
you'll find Covenant has a lot more to offer since we've come
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald.
to this understanding.
300 caps.
We were under the mistaken impression you wanted to rescue the Stockton.
Well, you guys are idiots for not asking me first. Hey, I'll do it. I'll be paid to remain quiet. I'm gonna loot all your stuff though.
From our sponsors.
Pocketed treated leather right leg. Also, we leveled up. Okay. So we don't have enough for the next ammo one. We could upgrade our actual legit damage, or we could continue working up the strength tree. Let's see. Decisions. We could grab that one. That one's not bad. Finding more caps wouldn't be the worst thing. Now this one's kind of fun too. 5% bonus damage means enemies will sometimes explode to a gory red paste. Watch out for flying eyeballs. You can also upgrade it, which would be you now inflict 10% damage in combat, 15 damage, and then when an enemy explodes, nearby enemies may suffer the same fate. So obviously it's just more damage. It's just really nice. Let's see. And where was one down here that like lets you? Oh, here we go. It's agility 8 is in combat. There's no time to hesitate. You reload all guns faster. I've never gotten it, but man, do I want to. Working our way down what is this one? The endurance tree would also be a good idea because at the bottom here there's cannibal, which lets you eat human corpses to restore health. It's really convenient. Then you can upgrade it, which will allow you to eat ghoul and super mutants. And then the last one, which will eating humans, ghouls, or super mutants restores a significant amount of health. So it's really nice. And then you can go lower and get this one, which is radiation now regenerates your lost health. And then when you upgrade it, it can be regenerates even more of your health. And then the next one is even more of your lost health, and some feral ghouls will randomly become friendly, with the final level being rad damage will now slowly begin to heal, restoring health in the process. So eventually, basically, you reach a point where radiation's not that bad because it'll go away eventually. So that's really cool. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. Let's see here. What other options is there? There is Sniper, which I've always wanted to get, which you've improved control, and you can hold your breath longer while aiming with scopes. And non-automatic scope rifles have a chance of knocking down your target, and they gain 25% accuracy for headshots and VATS. So that wouldn't be bad. But I also wouldn't mind working our way down, because eventually I want to get power armor. So going kind of heavy into strength this time, so that we can make our power armor even crazier, would be pretty cool. And where was the one, like somewhere way down here there's one that lets you upgrade, like that's like super, let's see here. Scrapper, that's not it. Hacker, that's not it. Let's see, it's not sneak, it's Mr. Sandman. Let's see, action, moving target. Let's see. Quick hands, blitz. Let's see. I thought there was one that lets you like upgrade your so that your stuff lasts longer. Where is it? Radiation weapons do 50% more damage. There we go. This is the one. Radiation weapons now do 50% more damage, and fusion cores last an extra 25% longer. Which is radiation weapons now do double damage, and fusion cores last an extra 50% longer. And fusion cores are ejected from power armor like devastating grenades, and fusion cores last twice as long. So basically, they're really, really insane if you built up this little tree enough. So there's lots of good stuff. I'm thinking we should work up in either endurance or strength, because we need what? We need 2 more perks to reach it, and then we'll need a 3rd to start grabbing. Carry weight. We'll also eventually need a lot more. So let's continue what we're doing. Let's work on strength, and then we'll just continue working our way towards that. So that's the plan. Okay. That's the plan. Let's see. Oh, there you are. I don't really care about you, to be honest. I'll take that though. All right, puppy. It's pretty funny though that this whole shindig began because they were trying to protect the doctor, and they're like, "Quick, protect the doctor!" As if I was coming to save the girl. Pfft, we already talked about that. This is like Brotherhood. You know, look out for myself. I don't give a crap. If she paid me to do it, I'd be like, yeah, for caps, I would totally ignore that girl for caps. It's just like, no offense to that synth, she means nothing to me. There's no benefit for me saving her. Can open that. Is that the only way? I was like, I must have come from somewhere, right? Oh, okay, there we go. I came from this way. So what I wanted to see is, so I came from this way. Okay, so it looks like that was actually pretty much the only way to go. Alright. Confirmed. And this is the chained door that will allow me to GTFO. Well, hey, you know, if they had just told me that, like if they had just told me what was going on, I wouldn't have had to kill them all. But they weren't talking, man. They weren't nice. They're like, you can't come in, you know. And I saw the red dialogue option, so I could have tried to talk my way out of it, but I didn't think it'd work, and I didn't really care, to be honest. I didn't know why, but, you know, the more you know. And eventually we'll discover Covenant somewhere. I've never actually seen it in any of my playthroughs, but in this playthrough I expect it to be longer than most of my other ones, so you know. Okay. I think time-wise, we're probably getting pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. So let's continue. Oh, I think that's probably Covenant right there. That's pretty funny. Where the heck are we? How the heck have I missed that before? Oh, I guess that's why. Because when I'm going east, I'm usually up here. I'm going this way, or if I'm coming from below, I go up this way. So it's just rare for me to be in this little specific circle. So I guess that kind of makes sense, to be honest. That's fair. This is why you look around, man. Well, hey, let's go ahead and go discover Covenant. Well, there you go. Welcome to Covenant. Oh, you guys just caravan? Oh, you have a name.
My armor saved many a wastelander.
Oh, he's a,
Not today.
You keep traveling, and I'm...
Okay, so he's a seller guy.
I'm
Hi.
Newt's friend. You're always welcome here.
Interesting. What is it, bro? What?
Dr. Chambers filled me in on you. Arrangement.
Oh, yes.
I can't tell you how relieved we are. Everyone in Covenant has suffered dearly in the Institute's plan. We all believe in the mission, but outsiders may not clearly see the sacrifices that are necessary to protect the Commonwealth.
Uh-huh.
Do you really think the sacrifices will be worth it?
The synth menace has touched
Just
nearly
curious.
every family in the whole Commonwealth. I don't know if the safe test will ever be perfect, but if there's a chance to tell who the real people are, the wholesome people, well, we have to take it.
I'd like to help further, if I can.
If I can get paid for it.
I was wanting to help you. We all consider you a part of the family now.
Really?
So if you want to use the workshop and help contribute to our community, you're more than welcome.
Ho-ho! Really? Wow, oh my gosh. Everything's falling apart. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, so you're on food. Oh, hang on, let me try and salvage this mess. He's also on food. Oh. Alright, hang on. We have suddenly so much to salvage. I'm tempted to send you. Oh wait, I can't send you. Never mind. I can't actually assign these people either. I was just noticing that. See, like her, I can't assign them. I can assign the settler, but I mean, I can only to do something in the settlement. So a lot of what needs to happen here, I'm gonna have to send people here. Like, if I want this place to be put together a little bit, because 90% of this I can't do anything about. Interesting. Well, that's a thing. Gonna be hard to try and maintain. Obviously, I can't do anything with you.
Do you have anything for the pain?
Again, now there's a settler, and are you also on food? Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a problem. Oops, not that. I need resources. Water. I don't have concrete. Darn it all. I can't assign most of these people to do anything. See? It's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is gonna be a journey to try and maintain, that's for sure. Excuse me.
That was maybe better than you expected. I mean, it was definitely
Crud. Okay, well they have the beds, they don't have the food they need. They don't have the water, but I don't have the materials. Gee
I'm
whiz.
so happy you're on our side.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
Hey.
You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Why is everyone here so friendly?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Orden. I'm much better with terminals than people. Feel free
Suspicious.
to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Interesting. Am I holding anything that I can use? Mostly like concrete. Nope. Alright, and plus I am certainly not going to dump my adhesive in there, I can tell you that.
Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
Is there anything that doesn't require concrete?
So,
Nope. It's actually all much more complicated.
rewarding the dominoes. This one,
Boy.
maybe it's,
Well, can tell you that I did catch that economy wonder glue and the duct tape. I'll take the oil as well. I think because I can't connect anything, like there's pretty much nothing I can do, pretty much. And how is it says that defenses are at 0 when clearly there is heavy machine gun turrets and walls on every freaking side? Care to explain that? Wow. Hi.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
Sure.
I'll take some.
Enjoy.
Lemonade. Interesting. Also just glancing here. Alright. Well.
You have me worried.
Alright, well now I'm suspicious. These guys are really, like, super suspicious of anyone that's looking around.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Enjoy your stay.
Literally take it out of your own cash register?
Hey.
And there you are. Everyone's abuzz about you after your visit to... Well, you know. I'll give you the friends and family discount, honey.
Thank you.
I'll take a look.
Take your time, sweetie.
What is happening right now? Hey, cement! I needed that. I could buy it. That's the thing you have to ask yourself is, do I care? Destroyer helmet. Yeah, but it's combat armor, though, and combat armor looks derpy. There's all those shipments, but I'm not sure I actually care. It just occurred to me. I'm like, you know, I'm not sure this is my problem. Yeah, you know. Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and run on back to home base. And yeah, it occurs to me, I was like, you know, I actually just occurred to me, I don't think I care. It's just like, yeah, they're up, like, you know, they don't have all this stuff, you know, whatever. I can't assign them all anyway, so like their happiness level is going to be really low because none of them are assigned. But you can't do anything to it. Like, it would have been easier just to kill them all and take it. So, you know, can't have anything. All right, well, we can do this, though. We're going to put all them back, and now we can look at some guns. I do know, obviously, priority number 1 is our baby. Oh, yes, look at it. The hardened receiver. Finally. All right, so long barrel is long light barrel. And that requires rank 2. Superior range sighted. Reduced hip fire. Obviously, who cares about hip fire? It's a sniper. So this adds the weight, but like superior range. So this is recoil, right? Yeah, this makes your recoil better too. All right, that's not that big a deal. So quick eject mag is good. Oh my gosh, the scope. Let's put a medium scope on it. Yes, I'm so happy. All right, well that's cool. What else should we upgrade here? I almost think we should upgrade our shotgun. Alright, so that's the long barrel. We need rank 2 for the full stock. We don't care about sights. I think the shotgun is surprisingly, it's doing pretty good, all things considered. Not that one. We could look at our rifle here, because we use it fairly often. Long barrel. Long ported barrel. Superior range, recoil, sighted accuracy. There is standard. We could go the marksman stock, which is exceptional sighted accuracy, superior recoil, and aim with scope. But that's things I don't have a scope. Know what I mean? Okay. It's hard to decide which one to upgrade. We could upgrade this gun. It's not that bad. Alright, we do have the medium on there already. We could put the long light barrel on it. I'm not against putting the long ported barrel on it, though. Eventually, we can put the 50 cal on it, which needs gun nut rank 3. And 50 cal is amazing. Yeah, I'm not sure, though, man. I don't know what to upgrade. No, we have... Oh, there we go. That's a good idea. Putting on powerful receiver would be good. It gives it superior damage, and I've been using it a lot. So this will increase the fire rate, but... I like the powerful receiver. And otherwise we need like rank 3. We need rank 2. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the powerful receiver on it. Because I use that gun pretty often because I have a lot of rounds in it. So that's the reason I use it so much. Alright, well we can put the mods back. Our rifle is better than ever. Full stock, longer scope, the whole 9. That's good. This gun is better. It now hits harder, which is nice. So yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Lovely. Okay, well, time-wise, I'm assuming that's just about perfect. Cool. So when first let's give it a save, and let's dump our extra saves. Yeah, that whole Covenant experience was kind of creepy. It was like, what does it remind me of? It's kind of reminiscent of, I don't know. It kind of had like. I know I haven't seen the original show, but it's not called Mystic Pines. It's called like Twin Peaks or something. I forget the name of the show, but it's like this super creepy little isolated town that's just kind of weird. It's kind of reminded me of that. And I know it from a show that I did watch, which referenced it. So I don't know the exact the reference perfectly, but I know enough to know that it was weird. Okay, we don't have any more of that, but we do have this. Noodle cup. Cool. Lovely. Nice. Okay. Now we can go ahead and give that a save. First we can dump our extra. There we go. Now we can give that a save. We added some more food. Perfect. All right, well, that's going to call for this one. And so as far as I know, I will be recording tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday to make up for the day that we lost this week. And yeah, and I think that'll be that. And it either might be a regular recording day, or I have briefly thought about doing a double Final Fantasy day. So that we can finish that one, because I've been having fun and I keep getting invested, so it's been like such blue balls to play it for just an hour. So that's what so we might do a double Final Fantasy day, or we could end up doing a regular day. We'll just have to see honestly how I feel tomorrow. But anyway, we will just have to see. Regardless, though, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.